Well, Froch imagined this moment over and over and over these last 7 months. As we said before the fight, a revenge motive for Groves, but a revenge motive for Froch too. As surely as Groves was at rest for a few moments after this right hand. What a shot.
Perfectly timed shot.
Kids, don't keep your left hand on your hip in the middle of an exchange.
Remember, Wilfred Benitez's knockout of Maurice Hope was almost the exact same punch, just without the jab. He looked down and came over the top, and that's where you see real old school boxing.
On his back. Again, looks like he's controlling the fight, and the left hook there. And I tell you, here it is. I saw it in the replay that Donald Kerr's hands were down. You see, he's not going straight back. Left, right, left hook. Beautiful shot.
Took a step to his left, just exactly as you were.
Short, chopping right hand. There it is. Right on.
You look at the body. He turns his body into this punch.
This is so typical of Tyson when he punches.
You guys know this. It's not the punch you see. It's the punch you don't see that is always the most devastating.
Pick it up from that.
Nobody.
Well, I asked you in the second or third round if he had time to go to the body, and you said yes, he did, if the cut man could keep his eyes open.
They did their job, and he did his.
Bingo.
Excellent teamwork by Team Gotti.
You see a right hand of the body by Bracero, and O'Connor just shooting out a lazy left hand. Bracero timed him perfectly with that short overhand right, kind of came over the top of it, caught him right on the chin.
Looking at previous fights, Bracero had been lifting that leg, but not this time, Ray. He was flat.
No count necessary.
Went to the body when nothing else was open, and that left hook was just good night.
Because Lumar used to straight up throwing the left hook, and there it was.
And he was hurt, Jefferson.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt.
He's hurt. The way exhausting fight, I think it had been knocked out of him. And there's the finisher. Terrific uppercut.
You knew there was no way back from that. A lot of pent-up frustration in that uppercut. And it just is.
Oh my gosh, what a straight.
Morales.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
This is a perfect time.
That was super slow motion.
Yeah, somebody like this since he was at 130 pounds.
That's exactly here. He's walking him down, cutting the ring off, no real estate. And there's the right hand. I asked to see a straight right hand instead of the overhand right because this guy's taller. And he throws it perfect, Mark. He had everything on it. Boom. He was out before.
And move his legs and be ready to move his upper body too.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful right hook. Out.
Carl Daniels hits the canvas, and Benji Estevez says it is all over. But he, as we continue to look at this replay, perfect right hook by.
He was out standing up, Al, so he fell from 5.5 feet on his head. So that's they'll obviously be very concerned about that.
So some of that old 12th round magic. And he knocks him down again.
First time! Started to land the counter left hand, and here it would come in dramatic fashion. Again, lunging in Darchinian as he...
Of the knees, and Phil Drill rolls to 4-0.
Jeremy Williams here. One punch, which may have been low. Down to the body, up to the head, and correct. The big left hook even knocked Jeremy Williams off balance. Punch on the inside, leaning over, correct. Crunching blow right.
Oh, that's a fright.
What a bonus for the crowd here in Wisbech to see, for my money, the most exciting prospect in British boxing at the moment. Nigel Benn in the golden trunks, and that is one punch, and Ian Chandler is down. He's very close to us, and he will not get up from that. For my money, it was the first punch of the fight from Ben. Bang on the button, and you've got to say he punches hard and he punches accurate.
Here's what happened. Boom, no, right.
Before the verdicts come, but this is how the end came. Talk us through it, Barry. Right hand and then the left. Out you go.
He threw that right hand up. Again, the advantages of being the smaller fight. I've said it 3 times already in this fight. But he threw the right hand, he missed, but David just turns a little bit to his right and sort of squares himself up for that left hook. and it was a lovely shot. He didn't see it, right on the button. And he's
look at it here. Quillen caught him with a great right-handed inside a clinch. Zerafa was hurt, and Quillen's got the heaviest hands, or some of the heaviest hands in the middleweight division. With all due respect to Gennady Golovkin, but I mean, he's just a big, heavy puncher. Has Zerafa in trouble here, and it was a matter of time once he got him to this point, Rick.
It was that left hook that really put him.
Los hemos sentido, Jorge Travieso Arce. Ese upper entra derechito. Si no pega en el estómago.